What's up, everybody? So, I went to the South Florida drone meet that was hosted by Captain Ray Kelly, and I had some thoughts afterwards that I kind of wanted to share with everybody as to how things went. And also, I want to make some of my footage and stuff available. Not a lot of the vlog stuff, but some of the flights, and especially, I know a lot of you know that I got the DJI FPV drone crash on footage. I'm going to make that available for whoever wants to edit their own version of whatever, add it into their footage, whatever they want to do. I have nothing against sharing content. I just wanted to get home, make sure I was in front of my PC so I had good internet so I could upload all of this massive gigabytes of files to Google Drive and allow people access to my Google Drive uh, file sharing folder so you guys can pull some content if you want to make your own edits. FPV, some of the flights are going to be good, some of them aren't. You're just going to have to decide for yourself what you think is good footage to use. Obviously, I've already been through my own footage. I know what flights I feel were great, and I know what flights I think were just playing around or just kind of having fun and throwing the quad around. And, it really comes down to whatever you want to show the people. I'm going to upload from day one, day two, and day three. So you'll have FPV footage from day one with Mitch, old guy in a drone. That'll be each one of these will be in a subfolder for you guys to pull from if you want to use any of that content. Day two, I will put the FPV crash, DJI drone crash footage in there for anybody who wants to use that footage. And then day three is more FPV footage. So I'll go ahead and put some of those flights in folders and allow you guys access to those folders that want to pull from it. So I know that I think I was like the only one maybe that got footage of the DJI drone crashing. And I know all of you are editing right now and you want to have the ability to kind of show that. So even if a bunch of people use the same video, I don't think it matters. Put your own spin on it. You guys have fun with whatever you want to do with that. So I'm going to finish uploading those files, and then I will also drop the link to those files below in the description of this video so you have access to that folder for anybody who wants it. All I ask is that you don't edit the folders. Please, guys, I'm making this available to everybody. I'm going to set it as a user editable folder. That means you'll be able to download. That doesn't mean I want you messing with the folder itself. Okay, so please don't mess with anything else in that folder. You won't have access to the rest of my Google Drive, just that folder, but please don't make changes to the folder. If you guys want to use the footage, that's fine. The only way I can give you access to it is if I give each one of you editorial status, and that'll allow you to go ahead and download. It is going to tell you you can't and you need access. It's going to send me a link so I know who's trying to access the folder, so I'll know everybody who tried to pull from it. That's just something that Google Drive does. I'll have to clear the access, and then you can try it again, and it should allow you access to the folder. So just kind of makes it easy for everybody. Night Train, Crunchy, Tomas, what's up, guys? John, what's happening? Another thing I want to do is, if all of you can, if you're willing, put hashtag do it for Rick in your videos all about the South Florida drone meet. It makes it really easy for anyone who wants to see all of the people involved in it. If you guys drop the hashtag in the title of your description of your YouTube video, hashtag do it for Rick. Then when you click on that, it'll just show you all the content under hashtag do it for Rick, all the way from the rest in peace Rick videos all the way through the drone meet. So you can watch everyone's content. It's all in one spot. It's not hard to miss who was involved. Very easy. That is probably the easiest way to do it for those of you that want to partake in that manner. That's a very simple and easy way to do that. Thirdly, for all of you, there were so many people at these drone meets that I think instead of me trying to track down every single person that was involved in each of the videos that I posted, I'm going to pin a comment saying, these were the people at the drone meet. Please put a link of your channel so people can subscribe in the comment below this pin. So you would click on reply to the pinned comment, and then you would drop your channel name, and we can go and see everyone who was involved that managed to watch my video, realize they were in it, and put their own channel for other people that want to get connected and subscribe to each other. I think that's the easiest way to do that. So I think if all of you moving forward put hashtag do it for Rick in the title, it'll make it very simple to see every single person that was involved in the drone meet and catch all of everyone's video across the board. I think that's the very easiest way to do it. Also, like I said, a smart idea would be to pin a comment saying, hey, these were all the people involved, and each of those people can individually drop their own channel link under that comment so everybody can see who was there. If you're not subscribed, it makes it a lot easier just to find the person and subscribe to them and start interacting with each other. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make my footage available to everybody. I'm going to try to categorize everybody under hashtag Do It For Rick so we can see everybody involved. And then an easy way for each person to find each other is drop a comment pinned saying these were the people at the meet. Feel free to subscribe. I think that is a very easy thing to do for everyone. It makes life a lot simpler instead of trying to track down every single person that was there individually. Allow them to do a little bit of the work themselves. Takes a lot of stress off the content creator. Makes things very, very simple in the end. So, thoughts. First of all, shout out to Billy Kyle for letting me fly the FPV drone. Honestly, guys, I didn't, as much as I really wanted to put one in acro and give it a rip. It was very windy, and Dan was trying to be responsible because I had been drinking, and not just any alcohol. I was drinking Viking Blood, which is a mead alcohol. It's a little potent. So I didn't really want to go crazy and then crash somebody's personal property that they're playing with. So shout outs to Billy Kyle for letting me have an opportunity to fly. I will be doing a video separately talking about what my thoughts were with the normal mode and sport mode interaction that I had going forward with that. Shout outs to Ken Dono for his vlog and being there and being a big part of it. He was definitely back and forth and making sure everyone got the information they needed about everything. So he was definitely interacting with everyone. Sean Oz, shout outs to you, bud. Super cool. Rodney Bell, Dennis Lovelady, Mitch, Old Guy in a Drone, Ray, Art Carlson, Night Train FPV, Carlos, the Flying Fool, or Ed Love My Drones. I mean, there were so many people at this meet. It's really hard to name everybody. Matt Cundiff, thanks for helping set this up. I see that you're in the chat right now. B-Mac, what's up, buddy? Dronal nature. I always screw that up. It's really hard to say that. So those are the main things I wanted to kind of cover. Moving forward, I think it was a great experience. Probably overall could have been a little better planned. I don't think anybody can foresee the weather, but next time if we do this, I think there's some other things we could do to make this simpler on all the people that were traveling, kind of get everybody into one hotel situation. So if we all do decide to do this again, maybe working a bit more with the locals and definitely trying to figure out a good system for everyone so that the interaction can take place the entire time instead of split groups doing different things. It was definitely fun, but I think it could have been a lot more involving. But shout outs for the work that was done ahead of time. It was very smooth. Everybody kind of pulled their own weight and was able to figure out how to make things work. But like I said, moving forward, I think next time we do this, it will be done slightly smoother. And I think getting together with maybe like Jim Boyd, Above and Beyond Drones, and Old Guy in a Drone, Mitch, because they live central right there. That's their spot. I think those two would probably be two very good people to interact with to set this up. Or if those two just want to host something next year, that's probably a good thing moving forward. I think it'll just smooth out the process quite a bit. So anyways, I had a really good time meeting everybody. I could not have asked for a better group of dudes to hang out with. There was only one person I really did not have good interactions with. He knows who he is. Tried to play friend. I tried to be a friend, man. I really did. I did my best to interact in a positive way with this person. The fact that he didn't want to partake in that interaction, I can't do anything about that. That's on him. But other than that, everything went completely smooth. It was a blast. I had an absolutely great time. Severe lack of sleep. I got some pretty good sleep last night, but it was definitely a good time. So can't hate. I even got to meet Ron Brown. That's something I never thought I'd do, is ever run into Ron Brown out there. We had a nice personal talk. So shout outs to Ron for being super cool, man. Other than that, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. I just kind of wanted to cover a little bit of that information. I'm going to take a break for a couple days. I have a little bit more footage to edit and do other things. And like I said, I got to go through and finish uploading my content into those folders and make those folders available for everybody who wants to download the footage that was part of the meet. I'm only really trying to give access to the people that were part of the meet. So please don't be downloading things that don't have it. If I see that you weren't involved in the meet and you take any of that footage, I'm probably going to have a bit of an issue with you, and we're going to have to chat. So make smart decisions, people. This is for the people that were at the meet. I don't have anybody You know, they spent the time, the money, the effort. They showed up at this thing. Don't be taking footage that doesn't belong to you if you weren't part of this. I'm allowing the people that were there, that were part of this, to have the footage and use it in their videos. So why can't everyone just be friends? I wish that was the case, man, but some people have a bit stronger feelings than other people. So it is what it is. Seb, what's up, dude? Zotia. This is interesting. Night Train is still driving. For those of you guys who don't know, he still has like 6 hours to go. He left yesterday night, almost a little, probably an hour and a half after I left, and he's still driving home. He's driving from Florida to Michigan, so he's still got a very long drive. Yeah. So, drone guy, what's going on, man? Seb says 6 hours. Yeah, 6. I think he's got 6 hours left. Still, dude, Mike was diehard. I got to give it to Night Train. He was absolutely diehard the entire time. Drove 20 hours, maybe got 2 hours of sleep the first night, went all day the next day. We both slept in our cars and camped out. We barely got any sleep. Hit it the next day like a couple bosses, dude. We went in there with animalistic characteristics and just had a blast. And then the last day, man, we started feeling exhaustion really coming on. We got probably a good 5 or 6 hours of sleep on the last night. And then we were just toasted at that point. By midday on the last FPV day, we were just shot. So we decided to have dinner and then everybody kind of go their own way. So shout outs to Night Train, Mike. He was super solid guy, very cool. And thanks for dinner, man. That was very generous of you to do that. There was a lot of very good people here. Also, shout outs to Justin. I think he's Drones863. Justin was also a very cool dude. If you guys have not subscribed to him, make sure you check him out as well. I'm going to be giving him a shout out later in a ring. And yeah, moving forward. Small country in Europe. I hear he is. So, guys, thanks for checking this out. Like I said, give me a chance to coordinate a few more things with myself. I need to go through the logistics of how I want to move forward. But just be looking for the content in below this description of this video. This is where I will make the folders available for you, and then go back through my last 3 vlogs that I put up. That way you guys can put your own channel name in there and people can find you, and makes it really easy across the board for those that weren't able to get connected at the meet, or people that are just viewing the video will be able to check out who was involved and kind of get together with everybody. So it's all good, EBR. Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut this down, man. I just wanted to have a quick little chat, kind of talk about how to move forward before everybody gets all their editing done. This will give them an opportunity to kind of go through some of the footage, see what they want to put up. I know Ron got some cool footage. RL Photography got some cool footage. We strapped his 360 camera to my race drone, and I took it for a super cinematic flight. So he's got some crazy 360 footage of Dan ripping around doing some fun stuff with his very expensive 360 camera. So Ron, you don't have to sweat bullets anymore, dude. It was a good flight. I think you enjoyed it. The content should be fun. I hope you have fun playing with that 360 shot of the drone doing loops around the camera and stuff. I'm sure you'll have a great time with that. Rick, what's up, buddy? So yeah, man, we had a good time. It's definitely enjoyable. So shout out to everybody that helped set this up. Moving forward, man, next year, hopefully we can smooth things out slightly so we can get the consistency of the group into one category of things going on. And I think we'll have a very smooth transaction next year. Also, I think maybe having a backup location would probably be a good thing. 40-mile-an-hour gusting winds was not ideal. It was a drone meet where very few drones went up. The first day and the third day were the 2 flying days. The actual drone meet was very rough conditions to fly in. So I think having a backup spot would be a plus next year, just in case something happens. Anytime you get near water in a large channel like that, it just shoots the air right down the middle of the channel. So I kind of knew heading over there, I'm like, it's probably going to be very windy. We left our side of Melbourne and we went over to Wabasso, and Melbourne was very quiet and nice. And we got over to Wabasso and it was just nuts. The wind was nuts. It was like nobody was flying. Even the FPV guys, a couple people put up. Ken Dono put up. I didn't want to risk it because I knew I was going to be flying the next day, and I only brought 2 drones. So I really didn't want to risk bashing a quad on a windy day. So that and burning packs that I now have to charge using my car's battery is a little, it's just wear and tear on the car that's unnecessary. So we let Ken have fun. Ken was having a good time. He was weaving in and out of the trees while it was windy, and he was having a good time. I can't do that. I only brought 2 drones and limited fix factor with me in case something happened. So, but we still had fun regardless. So there's a few crazies that did put up drones. So anyways, guys, I like the video that you caught the DJI FPV going down. Yes, man. I record at the strangest times. You never know when Dan's going to be recording. So, Ron, what's up, buddy? D-Man, what's up? I'm shutting this down. If you guys want to review it, go back and view it. I'm going to, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I still have to do. I still have to finish unpacking my car from the trip. I got a lot to do all my laundry and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, Dan's home. Back to the regular Dan stuff. So I'll catch you guys on the flip. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peter Rail.